Was that on me?
Yeah.
Hi, Troy. How's it going? I know it was you.
Sure. Another Troy.
Jason, where did he end up at? Oh, yeah, he's in this lookout.
Everyone say hi to Northwest Hunters. People. Even
Hi,
you.
everybody.
Everyone say hi.
Everybody's Rachel. She'll never come out to your show.
What are we drinking?
Huh?
What are you drinking?
Water so far.
If I could return, we'll never come back. If I had my bag, I'd have it set for you.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I got nothing.
So we're sitting in the lobby of West. We're sitting at the bar at West Coast. Shit. Midwest.
You just need to do this?
Here, Doug's taking over.
Oh, Doug's taking over. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Yeah, we're at the bar. We're at Midwest Haunt Convention. Travis is here. Say hi, Travis.
Hi.
We can't hear a damn thing, so we're just gonna talk and keep talking.
We got sidelines.
Hey, there's Troy. How's it going, Troy? Oh, we got sidelines. There's a shark. Anyway, do you see any costumes behind me? I can't see anything. Oh, there's some costumes over there. I can see some. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I annoying yet? I can't tell.
We got
There's nothing.
Oh,
There's a flask in the hat. That's apple pie. Yeah. Because I'm drunk. Is Mike's hair?
Whoa!
That's actual color. It's insane. It's crazy. Should I walk around and talk to people? Sure. Hold on.
But you have to do the Chocos voice. You have to.
Oh, wow, I'm big. Where am I going? Is it all me?
I would start with
Random people that look like haunters. Hold on. I just need random people. I'm just walking. Random people. Is that Dave Boston?
It is!
Hi, I'm talking to people on the West Coast. Everyone say hi to Dave. There's Chris. We got Troy. I don't know. What's your name?
Tammy.
There's Tammy. Tammy?
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy, hey, say hi. The crow's saying hi to you people. I took Mike's phone and I'm just walking around now, so.
Good.
That's insane. Mike, I still have your phone and I'm walking. I'm not talking to people. I got nobody.
Hey, Melissa. Hi.
I don't know
Hey!
these people.
That's okay.
Here's a random gargoyle. Say hi to people on the West
Costume.
Coast. Hi. See, there you go. I get more people. I got a Joe's Jester over here. He's pretty cool. Everyone say hi. I just kissed a Jester with a skull head. Randomness. There's someone taking your picture. Here, take their picture. They're on the West Coast.
What's up, Melissa?
I would like to say hi to everybody, okay? I don't know, I can't hear what they're saying.
Hello. Hello, Chris Stubbins. Why aren't you such a pretty girl? Oh, that's just a day.
Doug Schaefer was walking around, but I think we lost. No, he's right there.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I think Doug's got Mike's phone, but he's muted.
Troy Scare, hello. Pussy.
You guys are gonna die. Absolutely fucking die when you find out who the hell that was. I don't have much of a signal.
Is that SK?
Very pretty woman. Oh,
Well, it's definitely a
hold on
man.
a second, I gotta move. Hang on.
Dang it, Mike's muted and we can't get him back.
He has to unmute. That's fine, though, because his is way louder than Melissa's. But you can also adjust there on that control room one with the sliders. You can adjust their volume. And if you bring down Doug's, it'll it won't bring him back from mute, but when he comes back, it'll make it not as loud.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let Mike know that he's muted.
Okay. Since I can't hear you guys, I'm gonna go, okay? I love you.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I don't know how this shit works.
It comes like this.
Hey, there's Pat. Hi, Pat. Hi, Pat.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Did we find out who that
we're
witch
live
was,
with
Troy?
Northwest Hunters.
No.
Oh wow, who's that guy?
Log it up.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, right there.
The whole thing started with my nipple, so.
Thanks, Joey. Now I'm really not
Oh,
feeling very now.
Troy's giving his nipple back.
Oh, goodness. I'm not showing mine.
Yeah, we think he fell asleep.
She dropped off the bottle of water on that, so he's not dead yet. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Chris, if you
I
click
don't know
on
where
their
Muslim went.
picture, it'll stay on them for everybody else too.
Okay, that's what I did.
Okay.
First draft, 25%. That's the best it's been in
Hey, we're hungry. What's to eat?
Your laptop.
Yeah. What do you buy us for dinner?
Yeah, what's to drink there?
That's
She's back! Yay!
We just lost Christopher.
That's right. People sure hang out at that place a lot right there.
I know.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're at Midwest Hog Convention charging our phones.
Welcome back, Chris.
I'm hoping not.
Charging our phones. Who's that? Okay,
Is this the vape meetup? I think we're at the vape meetup at the Midwest Hog Convention. We might be able to share juice. We're sharing juice at the vape meetup at the Midwest Honors Convention.
Vapors.
I don't think that was just vaping there. Looks like it. He must have had some of that funny oil in his.
Zoom in on
Yeah.
Jen's boobs. This shit doesn't zoom.
Here's some funny.
Who do we got there?
Mike
Joe
Murray.
Schaefer from VFX and Mike Murray.
I guess I'm going to Textile capital of the world is a super fucking shit. My gypsy alcoholic parents decided I should move there and I saw over here. Then they graduated down and moved back to fucking Ohio. I don't know why.
He's falling apart! Oh, 45!
Uh-oh, somebody fell apart.
Oh, so that's why people are in that place, because that's where all the chargers are.
Oh, emergency.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back. The sun's calling me.
Okay.
I'll be doing that same thing, buddy.
You're better or you'll lose. Wait, hold on. Guys, duct tape. I need duct tape. Wait.
Duct tape.
Who's got the hot
Duct tape. The hunters needs.
Climbing spikes
I don't have any duct tape.
Climbing spikes.
Oh, wait, I do. I'll send you some.
Trees. Oh, why didn't you say that? I can't. There's two of those leathers in my arm. With leather straps on it. Wooden nailed Fomax. It's Norwegian. I make those. It's Norwegian.
Bunch of noise.
Where are you at, Jim?
I'm just saying, it's Norwegian. What do you do for that? $69? Huh? $69? No, I'd make it work cheaper than that. They're selling them on the shoulder floor now for $79. Oh, and nice to go like that is getting 100 for tonight.
Hey!
Hey, what's this?
What? Oh, you look sexy.
Oh, geez. That's kind of freaky looking.
I know. That's good stuff.
I have to eat
I did 29 days in Australia.
now. That was short-lived.
I was dancing. Oh, that's me dancing. Christopher dances way better than me.
So they're going to send me back to my second class.
Oh, look at now we have Jason Becker.
But I've done a...
It's all over. We have crazy what I have.
For you.
But I'm just as confused as you are. Is this entertaining? I don't know.
Yes.
So for your viewing pleasure.
Nipples! There's so many nipples.
Can you wave high?
I was waiting for Troy to show it again.
Can you wave high?
Hey, your friend's showing your nipples. That's fine.
Hey, Trish!
Trash! Woo!
You work here?
Hey! So you're gonna have to mute one of them, Chris. Either Doug or Jason. Yeah, mute Doug.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Trish
Trish.
just sounded like a oh, there we go. At first it was sounding like a little somebody on helium.
No, that turned normally.
What are you up to? Can you hear us, Trish?
I'm in the airport.
Oh.
Are you trying to shove Jason Becker into a suitcase and get him out of there?
I am in the airport in Charlotte, almost ready to go home.
Why?
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I hear you.
How was it, Trish?
It was a fun trip, but I am tired, so I'm going to tell y'all bye.
Hi.
Safe trip home, Trish.
Bye.
I think that Jason is frozen.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with Becker. Looks like he's frozen.
Yeah, Trish wasn't staying for the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Unmute. We can't hear you. Unmute.
Me?
Or is he unmuted? Oh, no, there he is. Okay, I got him. Never mind. There we go. Now we can hear him.
And there's people watching live. We're just
Make their
listening.
slider go down.
No. Say hi to MHC.
Favorite.
Hi, MHC. I have no idea who I'm saying hi. Oh my god. There's Troy. Troy's not an MHC.
I am too.
Wow, why is it so loud?
I brought my backdrop with me.
Wow.
You want to say hi?
6 fucking bellies I've done, 12 chests I've done. Oh, my fucking trip.
Oh, my.
That was not loud.
That's
That's my dance costume next weekend.
I'm too busy doing it on the people walk. You know what I'm saying? I got these characters, when I come to your lawn, it's smoking the top. I'm not trying to be stupid, I'm just going to tell you what I do it. I do it.
He's upset.
Bring it all.
The guy in the costume.
I'm bringing 6 of those. You see what I'm saying? And all 6 of those guys are wearing my prosthetics in my fucking face. You see what I'm saying?
He's upset.
I've got a hawk in my fucking car. I do this all around.
Damn the
That's a
man.
long fucking cruise.
That wasn't Doug he's talking to, though, is
How long did it take to get there?
No, he's talking to
He's going 6 hours per
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question. If I bring 6 guys that look like me,
Gotta be badass costume,
can you
though.
like, tell me a room? Well, I'm talking about right now. I'm talking
To tingle?
I don't know if you can handle my personality. Because I'm there, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about nasty. Look at me. See this? This is like, dude, I'm talking about nasty. Hoochie style.
Very,
You ready for that?
very passionate. Look at him, guys. Look at Patrick. He's just standing there.
Just
listening to him.
Poor Patrick, oh look, he's giving Patrick a kiss now. They're making up, maybe?
Oh, man. He's pretty mad.
What you're seeing here is nothing. I've got
That's
a
nothing?
basement full of fucking money.
I think he's drunk.
I don't know if the world is ready for it. That's why I haven't fucking done it.
It does not have a Norwegian
Look at this.
handled Pomax.
I'm ready for that guy.
I'm like this.
I love you, Mike.
Look at him. Look at him.
My daughter's husband decided like 2 weeks ago he wanted to be a
Man, Patrick beat the metal.
No.
I'm showing you some sides of my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get.
It's all Jen's kid's fault.
But somehow he forgot
My
that
wife
at this
works a
point.
full-time job. That's how we do. We do. And what's my thing?
That is a
We
cool
like,
costume,
we
though.
got the same path.
I bet you all Patrick did was say, "How are you doing?" And then it was just this tirade.
I want to see the big guy in the
I might be able to turn it on and it'll stay on.
I'll be right back, Chris. I'll leave mine on. I'll keep mine on.
We're going to do
Oh, the guy outside is way bigger.
I had to charge one yesterday.
Everybody's singing as a
I still don't know. I guess my selfies killed it or something because
So little money will get us.
I did not check my phone for almost the half of the day.
From live broadcasting went from 60 to 30%.
Yeah,
You have unlimited?
it drains fast.
Hey, Carl just went by.
Oh, he's out in the dress.
Ruby on a Cleveland.
Dirty there.
Around the woods. I'm coming over tomorrow for the charity special. But they fucking used me. And my shit.
Patrick's trying to look really involved in this conversation, and he really looks like he could give a shit less. Somebody save him.
No, somebody help Patrick. Mike, kick him in the knee.
Doug, help Patrick.
Go to my homepage, which is just over there on Facebook. I go to a photo shoot every Saturday.
Wait,
Mike, just turn around and grab the guy in the costume. You know, give him a nice
how do I
bucket.
also do a live?
Hey Chris, can you send Doug the link to go live, please?
It's on Google.
Yeah,
It's on
Mike.
Yeah, but there's another link that you send.
But it would be
Tell
now
him
it's
to go
never
save
mind.
his buddy.
I just did.
On Facebook.
Send it to
There,
him.
I just sent it to him, and I told him.
Because I can seriously just go to the top of the studs.
Look, you can't have a hangout without a cat.
People like you when they see me in person.
That's gonna attack you though.
Hey Pat, your phone's ringing.
Okay, all right, folks.
Yeah, maybe we should have called Patrick's phone.
You know what I hate though? I hate smart asses.
Oh. Who do you like? I want to know who you like. You seem to be pissed off.
Nice to meet you. My name is Jeff. How you doing, brother? Jeff.
I sent you a link on Facebook.
What? Oh, am I on there?
I sent you the link, yeah.
Yeah.
You hoochie vote? Still like those folks in the West Bay? I like tennis. All right, guy.
There,
That's
now
my
he's got
family,
it.
brother. That's my home, away from home.
Really?
I just looked going on and they said, dude, why aren't you at our place right now because you belong to be here? Gina, Adam, you know those guys?
I
just know Tim through some people. I
Can
don't know a
he
lot of
please
people.
tell everybody that he loves everybody?
I've been in the industry.
I'm waiting. Man, I love you guys.
5 years.
You gotta be coming.
I know more of the smaller haunt people, like moms and pops. You some cool characters? They're trying. They're trying. We just
There's always one
I
guy
just
at every
hang out with
event.
people like Doug, Pat, myself. Sometimes when I like myself. Because to be a hot guy, you need a character. It's all about the character. I'm the guy with the liquor.
Oh, there's Jason.
That's cool, but it's not enough. You need a character.
Freaking Twilight Zone.
All right. Yeah, the liquor is cool, but why am I the liquor? Woo! We used to go with the liquor. What's going on? It's cool, but yeah.
You're on, Doug.
I've done like one hangout.
Oh, I see.
Angel Wing. Oh my gosh, that's Melissa.
Yep.
Yep, Melissa. Becker's broadcasting right now.
Nice. Can you bring Mike Murray's slide down?
Yep.
So, this is
Oh wow.
There we go.
Nice.
There's J-Wall.
There's J-Wall.
Oh, he's sexy. Oh.
He wants to share his stick.
And that's different from...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Ed.
Doug, did you at least say Patrick?
I'm waiting to see Kitlet's costume because she always puts on something real good.
Oh yeah.
But that costume Melissa's got on is great.
Yeah.
Boy, Jay.
There you go, Jason. There you
Stand
go.
it.
So Jay Wall's supposed to be a stripper cop?
Yeah.
He must be because he sure is dancing around.
Because I think people would spend money to actually have him keep his clothes on.
Yeah.
Really? Really, Jason? Really?
If Pat dies, it's your shit's fault.
Not a sand dick.
There's Dan. Did they just get kicked out of the ball? Is that what we saw?
What?
Oh, that looks like one of the girls that was body painted. Wow.
There's Doug.
Yeah.
Doug's at the table.
Getting jiggy with it.
Good gosh. That's a lot. That honestly, that one right there outdoes every single body paint from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're only fixated on her breasts.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's the mother of dragons. I saw her on the live one earlier.
Khaleesi's a lot better looking.
Yeah, I agree. I've watched
Because
that
they
episode
tried to
many
say
times.
Patrick.
Good.
I can't hear them anymore, but they're still talking. Hey, look, there's Nick. He returned finally. Broadcasting live.
Yay.
I'm locked up.
Hey, Nick. It's really dark in there where Becker's at.
Yeah, cell phones are shitty about getting up flashy lights.
Yeah.
That's why when I did the West Coast one, I stayed out where the costumes were. I didn't really try to do much inside the mall.
Alright, I'm off because it's locking up on me.
Yeah.
We can call his phone and pretend an emergency. Be like, you need to go to the room now.
Yeah, you gotta save him.
Operation.
I'm ready
Big
to
Call
I am in myself.
Oh, move yourself.
Is he still talking to him over there? I'm so sad. Sorry for him.
I can't save Patrick. I don't have him on my friends list, so I can't call him.
Oh, I can. I have his phone number, but I'll let them take care
Oh
of that.
no, is this did we just see a bunch of furries?
I kind of feel bad because we all kind of got up and left Pat, but I don't feel bad because, well, I don't.
That poor man.
Oh, you guys are horrible. Are you going to go to the dance, Mike?
Yeah, there we go. Get some costumes.
Yeah.
That one's kind of creepy. I meant the guy in a striped shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Live broadcasting. That dude's crazy. One talking to Pat.
I can't hold it.
Yeah, I thought that was Diablo.
Oh, so if you're enjoying yourself.
There's
Well, no,
Margaret.
that's not Jose. That's Margaret.
That's
Yeah,
Margaret.
Yes.
That's Jose. I was like, why does Jason keep sticking his finger up? Oh, that's his pool noodle.
Yeah, he's got this pool noodle going through his chest.
Is that Tim?
And Daywall trying to strip again.
Oh gosh. James.
Wow, that was.
Oh, he's Grandma Ike again.
Yeah,
That's like his go-to costume.
it is. He does that, and then what's the hillbilly?
Oh yeah. Last year, he and Brandy were a trip.
Yeah.
So, I have to say, so I called Pat to get him out of this. They're talking Hans. So you're okay, Pat? I kind of am. I worry for my boss.
Yeah.
There was looking really intense there.
Hey, I just noticed something. Where's Liz? Did she not make it to MHC?
I don't know, but it looks like Granny's
Pat's really
interviewing
nice.
Kyle.
Yeah.
He's a really, really nice guy.
Yeah. Nice guy.
He apparently didn't need an out. So yeah, so when their cat.
Look looks like Granny's lost some of her breath.
Somebody needs to tell Jason his pool noodle's in the way.
That's back! Yay!
Yeah, you know, the funny part about all of this, they apparently don't realize they're on live, so hey.
Oh no, that's just stomach turning.
Oh, the satyr. Yeah, it's live. That's from inside the bottle. Oh, that's the lobby. This is around the corner.
Somebody go take Becker's noodle away.
That sounds kind of dirty, Chris.
Oh.
Oh, somebody took his camera away.
I get home.
Very well respected. You might want to keep him in check.
I was, but I this we stayed this thing. Actually, it's they're pretty funny. Shredder Man or whatever.
Last I saw, sober till tonight.
So what's the story on this?
I was just telling them, yeah, so 2 years ago when Ed's cat, Pumpkin, was dying at Edmonds, he put on Facebook that Pumpkin was sick and they were taking him to the vet because they came into the studio and found him basically convulsing and that type of stuff. So they were freaking out, obviously, and rushed him to the vet and asked for prayers, basically. And even Jordan Shell, who is not religious,
I wonder who's got his
said,
camera.
that is the greatest cat ever. I'll even pray for that cat.
My wife said Bob's got his camera.
Mr. Stover, Jeff, as you all just met, decided to chime in because he's not a religious person. And I'm not very religious, but I'm not going to go onto someone's page while their cat is sick and dying and tell them, your fucking God doesn't exist, you should pray to the vet. You're a fucking moron. I'm actually being much meaner than I believe Jeff Stover was. I'm glad this is live, it's probably being recorded.
Now who do we have?
And shove this pride to my neck.
But his name's David Parker, by the way.
Ed, David Hoffman, come find me. And, but Ed even said, he goes,
Troy, do you know who this is that just came in? X Rock on, is that Alex?
Ed was very diplomatic about saying, you know, I will argue whatever you want at any time. This is not the place. Jeff decided to keep going. And basically tell you the same thing I tell all the religious fucktards type thing. And I believe it's the word he uses, fucktards.
She looks like a young girl.
Yeah, that your God doesn't
Because it is.
Yeah.
It's Zombie Ariel.
had no idea who he was, apparently.
Kyle interviewed her earlier today.
That was the extent of their friendship. And so he unfriended Ed because he didn't need his friendship type thing. It's like, their cat literally died while Ed was actually arguing with him on Facebook. So by the time the argument was done, Pumpkin had already passed. And again, I'm not religious, but I'm not going to. It doesn't take to believe in God to be a
Oh, look at that. It's kind of cool. There's Melissa. Melissa's so short, she had to have tall wings. Becker's got the phone again.
Yep. See, I know it's a costume party and everything, but I can't understand how you're gonna be on stilts going to this costume party.
I think at MHC there's a couple that do it.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Well,
somebody's showing boobs.
Last year Bart did
You
it.
missed.
Alright, just so you guys know, I cannot hear you. I will not be able to take direction very good.
That's Logan. You must have stole Jason's phone.
Or Jason just said, "Here, take this."
I'm tired of holding it. It's weighing my arm down.
There's Melissa's. Well, never mind. Back of her wings. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
I don't know what all Becker has shown you already. Hey guys.
Oh, looks like Patrick's been saved.
Alright, guys.
Logan!
Yeah. Logan!
Do you want to go? Do you want me to take you into the actual ball floor?
Sure, go for it.
Yep.
Alright, it might be dark.
It might be dark.
Might be dark. Did you get some rest, Logan?
What?
Did you get some rest?
Wow, that's a really good costume there. He looks like a security guard.
Yeah, it's almost realistic.
I have the recording of Pat saying he's okay. We're fucking on.
These are the sorry sons of bitches that are waiting for food.
I had it recorded on my phone, so when people tell Mark, I'll take that with them, and I want to animate it later. And since I put it on my phone, I have not gotten a good one. It was there when I was sitting there talking to one.
Somebody hasn't gotten a good one at something.
I heard one. Why do you want me to have just the first? Is this on the live thing?
And then I just heard sex, so we'll leave it there.
Do not call anybody. Doug will be okay. No horses.
That's supposed to be the stage there. Ooh, hey, look, they're line dancing. I can do that.
I can do that one too. That's about the extent of my dancing.
Did you see my dancing this morning, Chris?
No. Oh, for your no.
Yeah, for my daughter's recital. Yeah,
Oh,
go back.
yes, I did. Yes,
Yeah.
I did. You got down pretty low there.
Anyway, I've gone
Yeah.
from 60%
Well, hey, that's how I roll.
15% while dancing. I'm gonna go offline. Bye, guys.
Good night, Mike. See you. Come back in when you can. Huh?
If Pratt brings out the
See,
So
now
where
we're
were you dancing? Why were you dancing in that video for your daughter's recital there, Christopher?
Yeah, they have a segment that's called a daddy-daughter dance. So you know the girls that are in the dance with their dads, but then they have a part where it's just the dads only, and the director of the dance academy choreographs a separate dance for the dads only, and that's what I was training. I was doing in one of the classes, so still a little rough behind the edges. So my daughter said,
I would have thought your inner thighs would have really been hurting after that little split thing there that you did.
Yeah, no, it's my knees. I need new knees. The first year I did, I've done this, I think, how long have I been doing this? 5 years? Yeah, I've been doing it for 5 years. The very first year, the very end of the dance, the choreographer had everybody back up to the stage, drop their pants, and bend over and moon the entire audience. That was my first dance. Yeah, it was fun.
Are we outside now? No, we're still inside.
No, we're still inside, yeah.
There's no quesadillas, I don't think.
Next year, if somebody does this, the person needs to walk through with like a camera flash or a flashlight or something.
No, I think it was last year at MHC. They had their room pretty well lit up.
Yeah, yeah, the room was
pretty. There I am.
Pretty well lit.
I've been talking to myself this whole damn time.
They're all pretty well lit. Look at that security guard. He's got an awesome costume.
He's sexy.
Look at, he's even right down to the ear.
The badge.
Just for
yeah.
Oh gosh, who's the bride? That's just
for Troy. What are you doing just for me?
The scaratorium, I believe, or the booty, tail booty.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, there's painted boobies.
Wait, go back to the big guy in the wedding dress.
Yeah. Oh, there's one of those inflatable dinosaurs.
Oh, nice.
A lot of different costumes than last year. Last year were a lot of steampunk and clowns.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of clowns from what I can see, but
yeah.
Oh, there's somebody steampunk.
Sorry.
No, you're good. We're just talking.
We're commentating.
There's a leather here. Should we take bets on whether she's wearing real leather or pleather?
Oh, I'm sure that's real. Hot shirts.
Shameless plug.
Yep.
For all your hunt shirt needs.
That's right.
Go to Hunt Shirts.
That's right.
There's Melissa again. James is going as a haunt shirt employee. James really went all out.
Haunt shirt employee and wings guard.
Yeah. There you go.
He was just holding up her.
Oh, because they fell.
Feathers.
Yeah, they fell right.
Yeah, they fell down.
We need some selfie sticks over there.
Is that a body paint?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's actually pretty good. She has a lot of front painting.
I'm sure she does.
There it is. Yeah, right, like she's got some real nice front painting right here.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot of front.
Oh, there it is. There's. Yeah,
nice.
she got a sword.
Yeah.
She's Eternity. There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
He can't even get in the door. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Accessories.
Logan, go back to that woman who's body painted. I want to see. Was that skulls on her breasts?
Yeah. And then there's a line of them down her chest, too, in the middle.
Oh, all painted.
Yeah. Like a reverse spine or whatever you want to call it.
You know, it's funny. I was just thinking, last year there was a little girl dressed up as Ursula from The Little Mermaid, and now we have a little girl dressed up as Ariel this year.
Maybe it's
oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. Last year.
Yeah, she was good. I think she actually won the costume contest for her division last year.
Look, furries.
It was good.
Wow,
yeah, it's not a furry convention, but close.
Wow.
Look at Jay Wall's over there getting jiggy with the furries.
He's trying to get some milking going on.
Apparently.
Hey!
You know what?
I want some of whatever Jay Wall's on.
It must be the whale's vagina. Logan, if you can hear me, ask him where his whale's vagina is. Oh, hey, look, it's Richard Simmons.
No, it's gonna be Rachel Simmons now.
Yeah. Oh, look at that one.
Oh wow.
Hold still. Stop.
Oh yeah, she was there too. Yeah.
You guys do realize I'm supposed to be taping for Dave right now.
Well, it's okay. We're better.
Oh, Dave can wait.
I don't know. It's Becker's phone. He handed
Oh,
it
that's awesome. Who are these two?
It's Chris Becker and Chris Presley.
Can they hear us right now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Troy?
Yeah.
Hi. Yep.
Cool. Can I say hi to him?
Yeah.
Hi, Troy. I thought you would be here.
Maybe next year.
You probably can't hear me.
It's hard for me to hear them. So.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah. It's actually. Oh, sorry.
Who was
How
that?
long am I supposed to stay?
That was
on
Halloween
with you
Happy,
guys?
Samantha.
Okay.
No answer. They're saying that's.
What? Yes.
Halloween Happy Shenanigans.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys see enough?
Yeah.
All right.
If you need to go tape for Dave, then do that.
I'm supposed to be taping for Dave, and I'm gonna get a lot of shit.
You tell him to talk to me.
We got you, Logan.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, you tell him to talk to me. I'll take care of Dave.
See you. Oh, see you guys.
Bye.
Logan.
How come Dave's not here?
Yeah, Dave.
He doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
Oh!
I have no idea. So do you, like, work?
That's gonna be awesome. That's so awesome because it's gonna be on YouTube forever.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Dave, where are you, Dave? For all those who don't know who Dave is Dead with Dave, and he is not an MHC. He's one of us that's not there, but evidently he doesn't do much. He takes 4 months to edit a video, and he doesn't do much. He drinks, and he doesn't
puts together
edit.
He puts together a puts together an award show. That's about it.
Hey, just as a complete side note, and I know this is live and I don't care, I have been asked to do the Home Hunter DVD Awards show, so I'll be doing what Dave was doing for the other awards that goes on, and the DVD collection and stuff. So we'll see how long it takes me to get my video editing done versus him.
Hey, Troy, is it your headset or your speaker or something is like really raspy?
It is. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
either that or it's me. Is he clear to you, Christopher?
Yeah, it does. It could be his connection.
It
Yeah.
might be.
I'm on. My internet sucked. It also could be rubbing up against my nice facial hair.
No, it's not that.
Oh, what?
Look at this costume.
Oh, wow.
That was that one that was the gal that had the boobs painted?
No, this isn't a body paint. This is like somebody's costume. Almost looks like a
Like a voodoo?
Skeksis. A Skeksis or something.
Or from the what about the movie that
That's cool.
Labyrinth? The lady in the
Yeah.
labyrinth with the big backpack.
Yeah,
had
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those
The old man with the the thing on the
Yeah, we had one of those at West Coast 2 years ago, I think. But that looks a little more involved. I think that could be an idea they went with. But yeah.
Yeah. You know, it was the thing with the thing on the thing. Yeah, that one.
With the thing. Yeah. Yeah, we all know what things are.
Yeah. And
Hey, as haunters, we all share one brain.
that's
Apparently.
Exactly.
We all know what it means. Yep. You know, my kids have been super quiet for the last 20 minutes. It scares the crap out of me.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna go find out where they are, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We'll see who else will get in here live.
We all know they're having a huge time. Huge
Yeah,
fun
well,
time.
you know what? It maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's just because it was so dark. It doesn't look like there was that many people in. However, it started at 9 o'clock, which would be 6 o'clock our time. So
Yeah.
it's only been going for about an hour.
Yeah, last year when I went, a lot of the people hung out in the lobby, kind of like what they're doing now, posing for pictures and just talking. And then, um, after a lot of the awards and stuff were done inside, and they really started up with the music and stuff, then everybody kind of went inside and was dancing and talking. And few people were drinking just a little bit, just a little bit. Um,
Most of them look like they've been drinking a lot.
yeah.
Like Jaywalk,
Everybody,
but we won't mention.
Right, right. They've all been drinking since Thursday and haven't stopped.
That's about it. That's probably why Trish was going home. Poor Trish.
No, she only wanted to stay for just the floor show and visiting everybody on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why she decided to do the floor show and then go home. It wasn't, other than doing the costume party, there was nothing to do on Sunday, so she's just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
I have to wonder how many of the haunters who go to this actually go to the classes or just go for the social aspect of it.
Well, one year I know my wife and I want to go and maybe take a class here and there, but a lot of it, we were planning on going this year, and of course, things fell through and it didn't happen. But since I went last year, this was going to be her year to see the floor show and to meet everybody and kind of do the social aspect. And we're planning on going again next. We're planning on going next year. So who knows? But for me, it was going to be more the social aspect of it.
Right. Right, and I'm sure that they have some good classes, but, I have the last few conventions I've gone to, the last two I've taught at, too, but I've never been able to go to the classes, but I don't know that there's really been classes that was that interesting to me to get me to go.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we want to go to MHC too, but I think ours would be more of the social aspect as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it would depend on what's being taught too.
Yeah. Well, of course, you have some great teachers there this year. You had Alan Hops, you had Melissa doing a couple of classes here and there. So there were a lot of great people, teaching.
Now, Christopher, where are you located at?
I'm actually about an hour, I want to say, west of Trish. I live in North Carolina as well.
Okay. And is MHC the only convention you've gone to?
Yes, it's the only one that I've gone to. Love to go to Transworld, but I mean, there's not much at Transworld that I'm going to be able to buy. Again, it would just be to look and the social aspect of it. So
yeah, for Transworld, for me, that would definitely be, and I think that's, especially the home hunters, I think that's the majority of home hunters we'd be going to see and to socialize. Mm-hmm. And I do know that MHC has some good classes too.
Yeah.
But and then at Transworld, at MHC, we really we've kind of been weighing between which conventions we really want to do, because for us it's quite a ways away. We're in Nevada.
Yeah.
So our thought is our bucket list is MHC, and then eventually down the line Transworld. But right now we'd really like to go to MHC.
Yeah. Well, last year it was a blast. Unfortunately. Not really, not unfortunately, but I wasn't able to make the floor show on Sunday. I really wanted to make the floor show on Sunday, but the guy that I went with, I was actually very fortunate to go last year because he offered, he was going by himself, and he offered to take me with him, and all I had to fork out was the floor show, the masquerade ball, which I won tickets to the Haunters Hangout last year.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, so all I really had to pay for was my entrance into the convention and food. So I lucked out. There goes my wife. I really lucked out last year. But as soon as I got home, the very next business day, I was on the phone with the brewery going, okay, I'm ready to book my hotel for next year. So I had my hotel booked for this year in June of last year.
Oh. Yeah, see, I actually booked at the brewery for this year. And I did that at the beginning of July. And then just so much happened that I had to cancel.
Now, when you guys booked it, did you guys have to pay anything, or did you just book the room and then you pay?
I had to pay one night as a deposit one night.
And then
see, I didn't have to do that. I had to put down my credit card as a I had to put down a credit card to hold the room.
Right.
But I didn't have to pay anything.
Chris Steffens, did you go through the website for Midwest, or did you go through just a hotel?
I went through the website.
And Christopher, did you go through the website?
I went through the hotel. I called the hotel.
Okay, so then that's why, is because the website, they want to make sure that they're possibly at least going to get one night out of you, because just like with West Coast, they reserve a certain amount of rooms in that hotel, or they may do the whole hotel. They have to sell a certain percentage of those rooms.
Right.
And so if they know that they're at least going to get one night out of you, if you forget to cancel or you just don't show up, then at least they got one night out of you, and they didn't have so it might be better for like somebody like me who's going to have my money tied up in July because I went to New York, that I probably won't be able to really necessarily put the money down right then, but so I'll have to see which one I do. I'm still waiting to hear what the dates are.
Yeah, see, last year, if I remember correctly, MHC, they didn't have the dates. No, they did have the dates. They had just solidified the dates for MHC just before we left. And so when I called into the brewery, that next Monday, I booked. I said I want the rates for next year's Midwest Haunters Convention, and they were able to book it right there and then for me. So nice. I plan on doing that on Monday, is giving them a call and booking the room, because even if I can't use it, I know there's going to be somebody out there that can. I mean, Scuba, right. Tim Thompson, he was able to use my my reservation this year. I'm glad
he wasn't for sure until close to the end that he was going to be able to go.
Yeah, it was pretty much a couple weeks before. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was Jose that was saying, "Well, no, you'll just stay with me and Margaret," and a bunch of other people were saying, "Oh no, you can stay with us." And the moment I said I've got to give it up, I was waiting for him to ping me, going, "I want your room, I want your room," So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always up in the air for me. Like every year, like this year, I actually was like last year at this time, I was planning on going this year, but then everything happens, and we figured out it was our 10-year wedding anniversary, so I was like, no, I gotta be with my wife. So that's why we're doing New York instead. So the money went all straight to that.
Yeah. And see, now I'll do what Christopher's going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and book the room again.
Right, I might too, yeah.
And then if I can't go, like a month or two out, if I can't go, I'll see if I can find somebody who wants it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Or we can just throw them up on eBay, for a couple extra
dollars
more. Maybe? No? Okay.
The haunt sell and swap?
yeah, we'll do the haunt sell and swap, and it'll be a live auction.
There you go. There you go. Room reservation to the highest bidder.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should reserve 2 rooms, and you can let them have that one.
Yeah, let them have it.
Ignore that remark, folks.
Yes.
Or we could just do one that you get a room with me. That would go for a lot of money.
No, you'd actually have to pay the person to room with you, Troy.
I know.
Damn it. That's money well spent, then, I guess.
Now, if it was a certain other haunter that lives in Virginia that has a Halloween light show.
Jason Fucker? Jason Fucker, is that his name? Or yeah, I don't know anybody else that lives in Virginia that is that terrible of a haunter. I don't know. He does
Virginia-
Christmas, right? He does Christmas, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. It's Halloween.
Oh, he does Halloween, but he uses a Christmas thing for it, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That
He should
damn
just do a
Sandy.
zombie Santa Claus instead, and just give into the urge, because I know it's there.
Well, you know, Jason's costume is very fitting for his nickname of Sandick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how friggin' white he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy kid.
I heard his sponsor from last year is trying to work on a new promotional commercial, but they're having difficulty finding the funds to do it.
Yeah, Coppertone can't, isn't making a lot of money these days.
And it didn't work for him. It kept him too white.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
using the sunblock instead of the tanning.
Well, that's what it was. That's what it was there for. You know, it was to keep you white.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently.
Snow White.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm still trying to figure out on Melissa Winton's costume. She posted a picture the other day of a sheet of pink foam. So I wonder if the pink foam was part of the wings, which she used to do the wings for her costume.
It looks like it. They definitely because when James went to go pick them up, they fell as a solid piece.
Yeah.
So I definitely think there's some foam in there to create the rigidity of it, so that it doesn't, because hers don't open or close, they just stay open.
No, they're just really tall. She did a wonderful job on them. Those are really cool.
Oh, so Hector Turner was the guy with all the squid stuff.
Which we know, Jason Becker's a Sandick, and then we got Melissa Winton, who's just a bitch and good at everything.
That's right.
So you got that, Melissa, when you go back and hear that. I did say that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. I said it with a lot of love and admiration.
So evidently, I was actually watching the live feed up above here while we were talking, and the live feed is quite behind. Like, it's a good minute to a minute and a half behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So evidently, we may have enough time to censor something. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, except for if you the problem is if you go back and you stop broadcasting, then you can't get it to go back up again.
Yeah, that's what I don't like is that you have to do another.
You can't even pause it.
No, I really wish you could.
Unless somebody else has other idea, or unless somebody else can instruct us on, how we're wrong. But I'm never wrong, usually.
Well, yeah, you are a woman, right?
That's right. But you know what? We have a lot of viewers. Did you guys see that? We have a huge amount of viewers.
We can't see the viewers. How many do we have? 2.
0.
We had more people on tonight than ever, so it never went above 0?
Well, it did when Becker and them were on, but right now we're at 0.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Because apparently you guys don't count.
I had at all times on Thursday and Friday, I had at least 2. Oh, Phil's back.
We got somebody back.
Hey, Phil.
Phil.
Who's all you?
Fucking A.
Oh, hi. Hey, we're live now.
We're live again.
Oh, there's Jason Becker.
Sandick. J-Wall still has his clothes on. That's kind of surprising.
That is some nasty hair.
Stupid. Dude.
I know.
So stupid. Say hello.
When he used to grease that shit.
Oh boy. Jesus.
Take it off, baby. Take it off.
I'm on camera. I do my best work on camera. I do.
Is your hair sticky?
It's a party up in here.
He's infatuated with his stick.
I don't know what they're saying, but it looks like fun. Yeah. Usually they're only screaming, they're not talking, so I never have to worry about the content. Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo, hey.
What are you drinking, J-Wall?
Yeah.
Looking in the camera trying to see, am I good?
I think I could pistol whip that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to fix your hair.
Oh, look.
Bring it.
Covered for my hair, isn't he? Yeah. Hey, just draw a few strands on this side and just loop it to the other. You'll be all right.
So what's up, guys?
Not much. Hanging out, watching you guys.
I love those teeth.
Huh?
Yeah, choose your teeth. Yeah. There you go.
Are they pretty sturdy, Phil? I mean, do they allow you to eat and stuff?
I wonder.
I can eat stuff with
I wonder
it.
if
No.
I wonder if officers get free drinks in here.
I don't know, do they? Yeah. Wait, officer, you're on duty though.
Oh, hey. No,
Here
hey,
you go. Here you go, J-Wall.
Just don't tell anybody, and it's all right. That's the way it always is, right? Everything's okay until somebody talks.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know see him, but Donald Trump is here. Look.
Donald
Trump.
John.
Is that Hillary with him?
That's huge.
All right,
Was
time
that
to get
Hillary
drinks.
standing next to him?
Okay.
That almost looked like it was Hillary standing next to him.
I think it was. That's a good combo. Having Trump and Hillary there.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
So we'll have to ask Phil, or we'll have to ask Phil on another show when how he did his teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, that J-Wall man, he had a little dip of the wacky tobacco or something earlier because he is just he's full into character there.
Either that or he's on some Quaaludes because he sure is rocking.
Yeah.
And he ain't stopping.
Nope. I'm tired. Well, okay, watch this. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Man, Christopher, you missed it. There were like 4 chicks lined up in a row, and they were all had their boobies out and everything, and it was just man. And fucking J-Wall went and hit all their boobies with his nightstick, and it was like, dude, you missed it, dude. You should have never gotten up, man.
Well, you know, when your 2-year-old is sitting here crying and asking for, milk.
Here. You just hand her some of this. Just hand her some of this. There you go, honey.
The whole booby thing right into the milk, smooth.
See? Woo! Slippery slope.
Here, you want to come up?
Now, it wasn't you giving the milk, was it? That would be weird. There it is. I knew it. Chris, you're the only one who hasn't yet. You're the only one, Chris.
Oh boy.
Where is your 2-year-old?
Sandra, come here.
My 2-year-old granddaughter, every time she's here and I'm on live, she has to get up here and show herself and kind of take over.
Yeah,
She does, but she never wants to talk.
Mm-mm.
He's supposed to be in bed, but he's decided to play.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah, my kids are going to be up for a while. My kids are. It's only 7:30 here, and so we're doing. They're going to go in a half an hour and watch a movie and calm down for the rest of the night.
What's
But they're having fun outside. So she's at a friend's house at a birthday party. So I allowed her to go out for the evening. It's her one time per month she's allowed to go out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Actually,
we were. Where's my phone? I'm gonna text Ashley right now. And tell her
I'm in trouble now. I gotta go doghouse. But no, actually, there was a party. It's my cousin and his wife, and it's his wife's birthday party, and they invited both of us, but they said no kids. Well, that doesn't really work because one of us has to be here with the kids. So I told Ashley, I said, I don't need to go. I don't want to go. I want you to go and go have fun. So I hope that she is drinking because he literally lives probably 5 minutes away. She could walk home from where he lives. So we're good. So we're good. I'm hoping that
well,
she
if
has.
she's drinking, it might be a really long walk, and hopefully she'll get there.
That'll be good. Somebody will drive her home. But so yeah, I want her to have a good time. So I got the kids tonight. We'll have I'll shove them upstairs, put them in the movie, and eat some popcorn. Maybe I'll have them watch Jurassic Park or something.
Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. See, and I mean, my kids, my daughter saw my backdrop, and she's like, Dad, that's really good. That's looking good. She's 3 years old. She don't care about any of this crap. She thinks she loves zombies. She loves them, and she loves to point out the wrong. Like I used to have a backdrop back here of the Spirit Subway, and one of the zombies had a hand that was coming out at you like this. The rest of his body was all, zombied up. It was dirty. It was nasty. But his hand was so clean. It looked like a normal person's hand. Like they totally forgot the makeup. And she goes, Dad, why is his hands all clean? I'm like, okay, I got a haunter kid, So that they don't get scared by any of this stuff. Their favorite TV show is Goosebumps, So I mean, I'm raising them right. But Jurassic Park might be a little too much for him. You never know when he gets eaten on the shitter. That might be a little over the top.
Yeah.
I'll have him watch Bambi. That's fine.
Yeah. When I was making my witch for last year, he kind of got a little freaked out about it. But I called her Margaret, and every time we walked by it, I said, say hi to Margaret, say hi to Margaret. So now every time he walks by her, hi Margaret, how are you? I love you. Bye-bye. That's the thing.
Did I lose everybody?
I'm still here.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm like, oh, my gosh. It just got really, really quiet, and I was trying to text somebody else to come in.
Yeah. No, Troy had to pop out for just a second.
Let's see. One more. Well, we've had more in here tonight than we have the last couple of nights that we've done this. It'd be nice, though, like I said earlier, if we could pause the live broadcast.
Yeah.
I told my daughter to go ride her bike, and she looked at me and said, I'm done with you.
I'm done with you?
Yep. She calls me Troy now because I'm not Daddy anymore. I'm Troy, and she tells me that every once in a while, if she doesn't get her way, she says, you're being a jerk. And then now she says that I'm done with you. But she's riding her bike, so I win.
And how old is she?
She is 3.
She's 3.
See what you have to look forward to?
Oh, are you kidding me? I have a 16-year-old daughter.
Oh, yeah. So he's already went through that, and he's going through it again and again and again every day.
Yeah. Yeah, just as I've got one entering college, I'm going to have one entering kindergarten.
Oh, jeez.
You did not plan that well. You did not stay out of the bedroom, Chris.
Actually, it wasn't planned at all.
Yeah.
Now mind you, this is live.
If you weren't in the bedroom, Chris, then it wouldn't have happened.
Well, no, that wasn't the bedroom. It was the kitchen.
I was going to say, who said it was the bedroom?
It was Coachella. It was Woodstock. Yeah.
No, actually, we
Burning Man.
We had Burning Man. Yes, I was. No, we had been told for quite a few years that we'd never be able to have another child, and we
didn't care.
We just pretty much. Well, we didn't think we had anything to worry about.
Right.
And then one day, Ann calls me upstairs. She goes, "Honey, I need you to come upstairs for a minute." And I'm sitting downstairs. I'm going, "Oh, this ain't good."
Oh no.
So I get upstairs, and she closed, and I walk in the door. She goes, "I need you to close the door." I went, "Oh crap! What did I do?" and that's when she told me, and I about hit the floor. And I looked at her and I went, "How did this happen?" She goes, "Well, if you don't remember, because you were there."
There's these things called birds and the bees. Here's Philip.
Woo! They must be doing the awards.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Thank you.
This is Philip Hernandez. with
inside the haunted or not haunted the Haunt Journal.
Yeah,
Haunt Journal. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Oh, there's that. I think that. No, that's not it.
He's with the Haunted Attractions Network. That's what it was.
Yeah, see? Haunt Journal. Woo!
Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, well,
he muted himself.
It's probably better.
And
there
he's
he went.
gone.
And that was cool.
Yeah, he said he didn't have a very good view, but he would try to show us what he could.
Right. Look what else is in this magazine. There's a Graves of the Groves. Stupid coffin plans.
What magazine is that?
Haunt Journal. And look, in the back, just so happens the back page, Northwest Haunters Association.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just tell you now, you might want to pick up the July issue. I'm just saying, somebody might be in there. Somebody you all know and love. It's not Jason Becker.
Oh, it must be Melissa Winton then.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I was going to say Alan Hops. I was going to say Alan Hops, but he's in everything.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's the question for those who. Oh, look, we've got a viewer. Here's the question that some may not know. How do you get the Haunt Journal, Troy?
Well, you can go on to Haunted Attraction Association's Facebook page. They have a link there to the website to download it. It is free to download, and you can also get a physical copy mailed to you. I think it's like $3 or $4 or something like that. You can get it mailed to you. You can also do a subscription plan where you get it. I think he does. Well, he does it monthly, and so you'll get 12 months. And it's not terribly expensive, but they have lots of how-tos. And they're all by a lot of it is done by home haunters. There's a lot of last month we had Jason Becker's the coffin plans.
The winner is.
That's cool.
Flipping it awkwardly. Alexis.
Who was the winner?
Something. I'm guessing the one in the middle, I think.
It sounds like the drive-through order Taco Bell.
I know. Oh, was it the aerial?
It was a zombie aerial.
Woo! Zombie aerial! Woo! That's awesome.
I wonder if Amanda did anything for
Amanda Revenge?
Scariest. Yes.
She was there yesterday.
Well, she was on the show floor today.
Nice.
Dressed up as her clown.
Oh yeah.
All right, everyone. We moved on to best couple / group.
Oh, group. Okay.
The first finalist for best couple / group is Mike and Dave Race. Come on, let's hear it for
Oh, he's got swords in his back, it looks like.
Yeah.
They need to turn down the lights on that stage. Good lord.
Looks like they got plungers on their head.
Yeah.
And a couple of narwhals.
Our third finalist, Sydney Rice, and the rest of the Adams family.
Philip needs to move over.
I know.
Maybe this is the best shot he can get, and we're lucky that we got this shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Andy Wright and Linda Gale.
That she's excited.
Oh yeah, whoever that girl is next to Bill, it's very excited.
Finalists, Katie Mecklenburg and Jason Wilson.
Oh, the curtain's in the way.
It's always people you've never heard of that get these awards. It's really funny.
Oh, look, he was able to move a little bit.
No, go back. Oh, no. Thank you.
I'm going to give a round of applause for getting on stage that call.
Is that Melissa on the end there?
Yeah, let's get that field.
I don't think so.
No, but that's the hunchback with the backpack you showed us earlier. Behind the curtain.
Yeah.
So he must have a
thing.
Yeah.
Usually admission class MHC 2017 and 2 free seminars at MHC 2017. What a deal. I'm going to mangle this envelope again. Well, let's hear it one more time for our finalists. And I'm the winner of the 2016 Serious Couple, Katie Mecklenburg and Jason Wilson.
It's the two that just got called up last.
Bring him up to the front of the stage.
Yeah.
No, we're going to see him.
Oh my
Holy cow! Wow! And they're on stilts, it looks like, too.
Yeah. Somebody help him get down, please.
Yeah, exactly. So just pick him up. Put him down.
All right. Got a little bit of the drama out of the way.
Get out of the way, we want to see if he falls.
We almost launched an actor off the side of the stage.
I'm getting excited.
Good chance, Skimmer.
Thank you.
Good chance, Princess Anne-Marie. We got him. My fly? It's broken. It's going to be like this all night long. So thank you. All right, kids. It's time to bring up our scariest character.
Oh, here we go.
Are you ready for the scariest character?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Minimum round stilts, I feel safer. Let's bring up our first finalist, Zach Newman.
Brett Newman.
Brett Newman, all right.
Not bad.
Let's hear it for Zach Newman.
They really could take some better music for scary costume.
Seriously.
Let's bring up finalist, Danny Pinero.
That guy back there is super scary in his polo shirt.
And his camouflage pants.
Yeah. Look at him get
Is that
away.
revenge? No.
No, that's a guy.
He told to the labs, he's really got to ride, he's got to play. Here, come on over here. I'll place you, Cloud. There you go. We'll do it together, Clown. Let's hear it for the Clown, Danny, everyone. Now let's welcome to the stage, Alexander Barnes.
I wonder if they have a DJ or if it's just like music playing and nobody has control over it.
Probably just a DJ.
He needs to
Let's
stop.
welcome to the stage, Chris
Yeah.
Black.
Because people want to listen to the awards. I mean, they want to listen to their interviews.
There you go.
Wow. I'm
He's
scared.
got a shovel and everything.
Oh, they're going to
Last
take you
but
down.
not least, let's bring to the stage Michael St. Martin.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a monkey. A demonic clapping monkey.
Yeah, reminds me of the one Spirit sold.
That one's better.
I like the monkey. I like to spank the monkey. I like to spank the monkey.
Oh,
Oh, yes! Did I get the envelope?
no, Amanda didn't enter, evidently.
Thank you, sir. Once again, the winner of the Saturday Shenanigans receives $50 cash, free admission to 2017, and a free seminar. Woo! And while I'm into the envelope, let's hear it again for our finalists. Saturday Shenanigans 2017 is Michael St. Martin.
It was the monkey. As everybody else just walks off like, fuck.
And they're playing
I put all this work into this.
Mr. Roboto.
Okay,
Put all
the
this work
monkey
into this
was
giant costume and a monkey wins.
the monkey was a different type of a costume, but I like the guy that was next to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you allowed to group out there? Wow, our final contest. Our final finalist. It's time for the sexy, scary people. Miss Scary Midwest finalist. Let's bring to the stage Miss Phoebe Calabrese.
Oh, they broke the into girl scary and male scary.
That's interesting.
Did one of them just dressed up as like married? 'Cause that's
But maybe I didn't identify it with that group.
I thought the movies were over and Kimmer was
Will there
gonna
be an
okay,
unknown group?
And then you come out like this.
Undecided group.
Non-binary. Yeah, non-binary.
Let's bring another finalist to the stage. Stop.
Fluid.
What category would Bruce Jenner be in if he dressed up? If she dressed up?
No, Caitlin? The idiot category? Biggest idiot.
Right there with Trump and Hillary.
And I love when anyone comes to a contest already wearing their own clothes.
That saves us money.
Very
If he wins, we save money.
Let's bring our next finalist, Chelsea Westbrook, to the stage.
Maybe they were saving Amanda for last.
Did they have it on the site what the categories were?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
This is a female. Is she pregnant? That's scary.
With the devil's baby.
Let's bring our next finalist, Diana Bennett, to the stage. Very classy.
Did we ever figure out who the witch was that Melissa had on earlier?
No, but she said it would. Somebody I know, evidently. Because she said, Troy, you're never going to believe that.
Oh! It's not going to end well for John.
He's going to spank John's monkey.
Another amazing song choice.
All right. I like where this contest is going. Unfortunately, I don't know, so. Let's bring our final finalist to the stage, Miss Sarah DeFranco.
Yeah, I guess Amanda didn't enter.
Yep, yeah, she didn't enter.
What was
So
this?
well, this is Miss Scary Midwest.
Oh.
So it doesn't necessarily need to be scary, I guess.
Let's hear it for Miss Scary 2015.
Is that Chewbacca, Mom?
Please get started. sealed envelope.
The tension is.
Hey, envelope time. Come on, Chris. Come on. Come on, buddy.
We wouldn't let Chris drink till this is over, so Chris is a happy man now.
I think Chris got his own drink, though.
Cheated.
All right, folks. Before I read it off, and I think everyone knows what they win by now. $50 cash, entry passes next year, and a free seminar.
Ooh.
But as I make this envelope, can I please hear it one more time for the sexy, the scary, the finalist of the 2016 Miss Scary Midwest?
Scary Midwest. All right.
Holy hell. And our champion, 2016
This is exciting.
Miss Scary Midwest, our new crown holder, Miss Stevie Calabrese!
On the end. Whoa. That's awesome.
This is beautiful.
A scary beauty pageant.
The ceremony is
Silly string, woo! Oh.
We can't afford a confetti drop.
So we got silly string.
So we got
It's like when
silly
you
string.
put that crown on that head. Oh, she loves it. She loves the string. Everybody, one more time.
Now that's appropriate.
All right, everybody. Are we ready to get back to the party? Before we do, I gotta thank one more person, DJ Jason in basement of the tent over here. Keep it up all night long. Thank you, boys. Now let's make the people shake their asses.
That's awesome. We were saying those things about the music right next to the DJ.
Yeah. Okay, so there was 4 categories.
I think there were more. I think he just came in late.
No, there was 4. Hold on a second.
To the left.
All right, for Midwest Haunters Convention Masquerade Ball, the 4 categories were Scariest Character, Best Zombie, Miss Scary Midwest Pageant, and Best Couple or Group Costumes.
And they all
now you know.
so thrilled to be there.
Yeah, they're all doing the dance. It just doesn't. It's not a very exciting dance. Like, it's like the hokey pokey. It's like, I'm doing it. Like, when people do it in a group, they always are like paying attention to how they're doing the steps instead of having fun with doing the steps.
Yeah, exactly.
We actually did the hokey pokey at or no, what was it?
You probably did the chicken dance.
The chicken dance.
Yeah, it was a chicken dance. That was the one that we did at West Coast. So you had all these people going la 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 la. It was quite childish.
Yes.
I did not partake. I was not partaking. I was videotaping. No, I have videotape of it, so I was filming. Going to get that done.
I think Kyle has pictures of you that say differ.
I was dancing a little bit. I suck at dancing. I'm no Christopher Presley.
That's right, damn it. Nobody is. But I can teach you.
I definitely don't have the balls like you do. I'll tell you that right now. Not yet. My daughter's only 3. I'm sure that's coming.
Not many do.
All right, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna leave my thing on, but I'm gonna go take care of the kids for a while, and I'll be back. So I'll have my phone with me if anything crazy happens. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, kids, have fun. Little to the left.
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Come on, let's dance.
One up this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left.
Well, you know, we have to provide some kind of
Way too much
entertainment
fun.
for our whole 2 viewers.
Reverse. Reverse. Cha-cha now,
Ooh,
y'all.
2 viewers.
Cha-cha again.
We got 2 viewers.
Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 up, 2 up. 2 up, 2 up.
Phil's camera on his phone is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Charlie Brown. Top it up now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 3 up this time. Right now. Yep, now, y'all. Cha-cha now.
I was just scrolling through a bunch of the posts, and I love what James Whitten said. Did a hashtag of Jason Becker that said Becker's Noodle.
Hold on a sec. Let's mute him down just a little bit more. Okay, what?
I was gonna say I was just looking at the post that James Whitten did, where I don't know if you can see that real well, but it was a picture of Jason Becker, and and it's hashtag Becker's Noodle.
And then you should have done hashtag Sandick.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing that got over a year ago.
I know. I don't even know how it got. I mean,
I do.
I don't even know how it got started.
We were all live on chat one night, and just this whole thing got going between the Sandicks and then Melissa. God, what did we call ourselves now? How bad is that?
Well, when it was going on between Team Sandick, it was Team Dead Zone.
Yes, that's it. Dead Zone.
Okay. Yeah, Team Dead Zone.
Yeah. So that's how it all started. We all got in a tiff, and then we were picking sides. So there were those of us on Melissa's side, which was the Dead Zone, and then we affectionately named Jason Becker as Sandick.
Yeah, but where did that nickname come from?
Because he's a dick.
Well, yeah, but
he's white.
I guess there could have been worse.
You know, I really can't remember how we ended up coming up with Sandick, but it's just kind of stuck with Jason this whole time. And then we were all supposed to have this war.
Huge water gun fight.
Yeah, at MHC last year, and I couldn't make it. A lot of us ended up in the end of not making it.
Yeah.
And so, but that piece kind of never really happened. But the whole Sandick piece is really stuck with Jason.
Yeah.
So it was just one of those funny things.
Yeah. We were planning on putting T-shirts together that said "I'm part of Team Sandick," and then on the back of it, it was going to be the copper tone
right
thing that I made with his face on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was planning on having some of those shirts made up, but I'm glad I didn't, because I'm not there.
Have you seen the shirt that I think it's Alan Hops has been wearing?
Yeah, the one that says "Why Diablo Hates Us."
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. And then he commented and said, another reason is a Texan is wearing this shirt. Or he said,
Yes.
I love it, but I hate the fact that a Texan is wearing this shirt. So I responded back and said, there's just no pleasing you, is there, Mr. Lopez?
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Let's see if I can pull up that shirt so we can say what it says on the back of it. For those of you who watch this now or in the future, there's been a whole thing about Jose Diablo Lopez not liking certain things, so our own very affectionate Alan Hops wore a shirt with check marks or check boxes that says, "Reasons Diablo hates us. I'm a damn Texas haunter. Spouse is also a haunter. Neighbor next door is a haunter.
Yeah.
Alan Hops slash Dark Hour, also in Texas. Texas slash Oklahoma MNT family. DWD winner. He's never been to Texas, but J-Wall has." And Alan had check marked each one of those because those were reasons Diablo hates, the Texans and stuff too.
Oh, did he check those himself? Yep. I thought they were already checked off.
Yeah, I think that was part of the shirt he had done, so it was check marks on each of those.
Yeah.
And then when Diablo had seen it, he said, "Love it, except for someone from Texas is wearing it."
Yeah. Now, didn't oh boy, I hate this. Their names are escaping me. Goth Gloom. I thought it was Goth Gloom that did that. That made those shirts.
It may have been. I'm not sure exactly who wore or who made it, but Alan is the one wearing it.
Yep.
Who is Goth Gloom? That's the worst part about YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I know people by their name, but when they come on YouTube and stuff and it's their haunt name, I don't know it.
Yeah. Powell's. It's the Powells.
Dan and Mary Powell.
Yep.
Yep, and Dan and Mary Powell are actually there. They are with SK Austin.
Yep.
They've been staying down there with SK and Christy until MHC, and then they're all there together. So because the classes that I normally do with SK in building the Swamp Witch and stuff were on hold for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because the Powells were coming, and then we have MHC. They had MHC too. We were actually hoping to do maybe some live footage of maybe the Powells doing some of the tombstones and stuff while they were there. That didn't happen.
Yes.
Dang it, Dan and Mary.
Dang it.
We wanted to see. I wonder who else will get in. We're going to stay live until midnight, which is 9 o'clock our time.
Yep, so 55 more minutes.
Yep, and then we'll cut the live feed and we'll open this up so that whoever wants to come in can. Hopefully we'll get some more people here. Otherwise, if we don't, we'll shut it down sooner. Because we know not everybody wants to listen to us all night.
Alrighty.
So, Christopher, what are you doing for haunting? Are you building or anything?
Yeah, a little bit. We've got to make some more tombstones, because we live in a townhome. So we don't have a whole lot of space. In fact, we don't even have a front yard. All we have is our front porch, and then a little small strip of grass in the front. But our neighbors, who do have a little bit of a front yard, have given us permission to decorate their yard with some tombstones and stuff like that. And the ones that I made the ones that I made last year were just ones that I quickly threw together. This year I plan on doing some more that are in a little bit more detailed, and the font is a little bit bigger and stuff like that. So I've got a few more tombstones to make, but other than some little accent pieces, we don't really have much space to build anything else right now. So yeah, I may remake another a pallet coffin to replace the one that I've had for the last 5 years. I might make a new one of that, new one.
Have you ever thought of doing like a projection in your maybe front windows of your house to go along with it?
Yeah, actually, last year at MHC, I bought Ghostly Apparitions, and we were going to put it in our front window. The front of our house, we have this big, huge bay window that looks into one of the bedrooms, and I built a cage last year, and every year we've had a ghost. before it was one of those little techie toys, rising ghosts that rises up and goes back and forth. Well, that died. So that was the first year I put in the flying crank ghost.
Okay.
So we had it in this room, and then the rest of the room is actually a bedroom, and this cage blocks off the view for the rest of the bedroom. Well, when I put the projector in last year to put up ghostly apparitions, it came out to this little small square in the bottom left hand of the window. And I'm like, that's not going to work. So, so there's not really a good way for me to, because that's actually my daughter's bedroom now. So it's really difficult to be able to put a projection and throwing it up on that window with her in there. All of a sudden you'll see a shadow moving back and forth.
That'll just add to the creepiness.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, we have thought about it, but it's just not gonna. Now I have an idea for a tombstone. Actually, somebody on my local free cycle group is giving away this antique mirror, but it's got a lot of woodwork. It's square, and it's got a lot of woodwork up at the top, and then it's got the mirror and the woodworks on the sides and stuff like that. So I'm thinking if I can dull the mirror backing a little bit and put a TV up against it to play the ghostly apparitions and kind of turn that into a tombstone. And as you're walking by, and then all of a sudden you see what looks like a mirror and everything, then all of a sudden you see the ghostly apparition come up. Something I've seen, other haunters do with mirrors and stuff like that. So that's a plan. Doubt it's going to get done this year, but that's a plan.
Now, what are you using to make your tombstones?
The pink and blue foam.
And how do you get your stuff onto the tombstone? Do you freehand it? How do you do it?
I used a Dremel last year. This year I plan on freehanding it.
Okay.
It looks like you can get.
There's a lot of ways to transfer the image onto the styrofoam or onto the foam.
Yeah, and last year I tried doing that. You print something on a laser printer, but print it, mirrored, so that when you put it down on the tombstone, it's the right way up, and then use the iron to put that image onto the foam core board. But it didn't really work very well for me last year. So last year I actually ended up taping the epitaph to the tombstones, and then just used the Dremel and just carved out the lettering right there. It worked okay. I wasn't really all that impressed with that.
I'd have to go back to see who did it. There was a video out, a YouTube one out not that long ago that, and I'd have to go back and see who did it. But what they did is they printed out their epitaph or their design that they wanted on their tombstone, and then they actually used washable glue sticks. You can put the paper down on your tombstone that way and transfer your design by, just a pencil or whatever else to get the design into your styrofoam, or you can carve it out right then, and then you take that off, and whatever's left over, you just wash right off.
Yeah, I did see that. It was somebody that had seen the trick of putting that printed image on a piece of wood and gluing it down and then wiping it off, and the image was still left. I thought that was actually a pretty good idea.
We've not tried that yet, but I like the idea because then you can just wash it off.
Yeah.
And not have anything left. And then there's another one, and my husband knows who the guy is, where you're doing, I'm sure, like most of us, you've probably seen the videos or YouTube videos of where people are taking a bucket of water, and then you put your spray paint in it, just spray some paint, kind of mix it, and then dip something in it. Well, there's another guy who's doing that, but he's doing it with tombstones. So he does his foam and everything, he does all his designs and everything on it, and then he uses, oh, goodness, just escaped me what he's using to seal it. But then he dips it in this to give it the marbling effect. he's using the different paints and stuff to give it the marbling effect.
Oh, where like it's being dipped in the water.
Yeah.
Like he's using it's like using a spray paint.
Yeah,
And
you put the spray paint in the water, the different colors you want.
Right, and then you dip it in. Yeah, I have seen that done before.
So, but he sealed his tombstone with his decking stuff. The name has just left me. Anyways, I'll post that on the YouTube link so people can find that if they're interested.
Yeah.
So it was quite. I want to try that one.
Yeah, something I want to try. I saw it a couple weeks ago, where basically you take those plastic bags that you get from the grocery store. Well, if you take you just take a pan. You gotta have something that you can control the temperature of the heat source. And you take all these plastic bags and you put them in the pan, and it melts the plastic. And then you pour it into a container, and then you can actually make molds out of it. Or if you have a mold, you can pour this plastic in it and let it set and harden, and it comes back. It comes out the consistency of the artificial plastic decking.
Oh yeah.
It comes out that hard. And I thought that might be kind of interesting to make molds with. So that's a technique. That's a technique. I saw that. It's actually an Instructable. That's where I saw the technique done was on Instructables. So, but now on one site it said that you need to put in like a little bit of olive oil to help control an even temperature. But if you're using a hot plate that's heating the bottom of the pan consistently, as long as you've got that temperature, I think it was like 275 degrees, and as long as that pan maintains that temperature, the plastic bags will melt, but they won't burn.
Oh, okay.
And then there's no fumes, there's no smoke, there's nothing from this technique. If you're getting fumes and smoke, then the pan is too hot.
Wow.
So yeah, so like I thought, if there might be some little things that I want to mold or something like that, to use that as a medium to press whatever I'm going to mold in it and use it that way.
Wow. And that was a YouTube that you saw?
No, it was an Instructable on
Instructable.
Instructable.com. Yep, that's where I saw it. But there's a bunch of videos on YouTube that also show how to melt plastic bottles and in plastic bags. There's even a couple of videos that show how to take like 4 or 5 of the plastic bags, and you cut a square out of these bags, and then you put like 4 layers on top of one another, and then you iron it, and it melts it and fuses it all together in one sheet, and then you have this big plastic sheet that you can use. So don't know what I would use it for, unless you want to try to use it for vacuum forming.
I've seen some of that being done, but that looks too difficult for me.
Yeah.
Vacuum forming, yeah. So did anybody come in after I checked out for a few minutes?
No.
That's a good picture. With a sand dick in her nose.
Who's picking their nose?
No, Jason Becker's sand dick in her nose.
Oh,
pool
that
noodle.
is exactly who that. I know who the witch was.
Who?
It's exactly who I thought it was, and said. If you didn't catch what I said, but that was SK.
Oh, it was SK. He did have those nasty, but I don't understand the boots then. With the, I mean, I understand the clown boots was to throw people off, but then he covered them in burlap.
I think he was making that for Cody.
The clown shoes were for Cody.
Yeah. So, because Melissa just posted a picture of her, excuse me, of her kissing the witch. And it says Melissa Winton with SK Austin, best costume ever.
Hashtag it's a man, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
see
ain't your
it.
mother. It's a man, baby. That is a good costume.
It did the chin. If that really is SK. Because that's the person I haven't seen on any of the videos tonight. I haven't seen. I mean, granted, it's hard to see that when when they're in costume. So I figured it's only fitting that I drink from the frog.
You know, it's funny is I've been trying to remember if I asked Trish to pick me up one from MHC this year, and I don't think I did.
I have like 8 of them.
8 what?
8 of the cups.
8 of the
Froggy's cups.
Green Froggy cups.
I have like 3, I think.
Yeah.
I never got any last year.
This is the first time that West Coast got the Froggy's Cup. Normally we just get the lanyards and the stickers and stuff like that. He hasn't brought the cups before. And so this was the first time that I've had the ability to get the cup. So he gave a couple to my kids, and Ashley stole a couple, I stole a couple. He gave them to me. Yeah, that's it. Tater. Tater baiter. Yeah, and that I can understand that being SK.
Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yep. But that gives it away though. At the same time. Let's see if SK has posted anything.
I've not seen anything from him yet.
Just yesterday on the bus at 4:41 was his last post, and then tagged in the post with the picture with him and Melissa. That's the only post he's done today.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, it's easy to do on the Friday, but the Saturday, from what I've heard, is pretty, because even some of the haunters that can't come up on Thursday and Friday come for the day on Saturday. And so there's even more haunters there on Saturday, so it's even crazier. Yeah. Good times.
I'm looking for the post I was telling Christopher about, and so far I'm not finding it.
What was it?
It was the one, there's a couple of them. There's the one where the guy was doing the bucket painting with the tombstones to a marbling effect using spray paints and water.
Oh, okay.
And then there was the other one I was telling him about where they used glue sticks, washable glue sticks, to glue the paper down onto the styrofoam. And then you can transfer, then you can do your whole stuff on your epitaph and everything on your tombstone, and then peel it off and wash it off because it's waterproof.
I have an easier one for you. I have an easier one. Christopher, do you have access to a laser printer?
He tried that one. It didn't work so well.
Oh, yeah, with the iron?
Yeah, it did.
We did that on one, and it didn't work as well as it did in the video. I think it depends on the paper and the laser toner and your iron. So there's a bunch of variables in that. But we tried that. I just on mine with the with the lettering. What I did this year or 2 years ago, because I suck at making tombstones. I suck at doing all the ending pieces. But like the one that I did, where's my Doctor Who one? So basically what I did was I just took, you can't see it anymore, but I drew lines across where the letters would be. And then that lets you stay within the letters. And what I did was I did the projector, the overhead projector with the transparency, and had all this, I had it all mapped out, and I had my wife print it on the transparency, and then I went and just did it with a Sharpie. I was just standing there, and I just went along and I just traced the projection onto the tombstone.
Yeah.
That's how I got the lines and the top part and everything.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was planning on doing it this year, using my little projector and all my computer and doing it that way. But one thing I was talking with Tara about this a while back is
Oh yeah.
When I make a design for a tombstone or something, and for the life of me now the program escapes my mind, but you do whatever you want to in a program, you create the photo image of, or you could be a JPEG, or it could be a PDF or anything else like that, and then you use this program and you actually blow it up, and what it does is it'll print off on multiple pages.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then you take that, you just lay it down, and that way you can lay it out on your tombstone and stuff like that. So,
yeah, I can't remember what that program is. I know what you're talking about, and I swear I even have it on my computer.
Yeah,
I'll look through it.
I've got a copy of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've found that because we did. You probably haven't seen it. It's too big to grab over there. But my big LED sign that has the tree and then it says Scare Hollow and it changed. I had it up on the house last year and I made it a couple years ago. But I did that with a transparency too. And then I took the Dremel and just the transparency seems to work for me the best, because then I can trace the exact look of it. And then take the Dremel and do it. Do you use a Dremel or do you use a knife?
I used a Dremel last year. I plan this year on using a knife. Actually,
I've heard a lot of people use the knife, and for me, I guess I just don't have the patience.
Yeah. Well, and I'm definitely going to be. I've heard a lot of people use the knife, but they don't like it because they say the knives dull out so quick. Yep. But I was talking with SK, and he even mentioned it on one of his videos, that it's not that the blade goes dull, but it loses the oil that's on the blade, so that it sticks to the foam a lot better. So what he does is he uses that sewing machine oil and
that's
kind of
SK who
recoats
does
the blade.
that.
Yeah,
SK does that.
Yeah, so
and he swears by that. If you're watching any of his YouTube videos, that's what he swears by.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because when you have these, even if you have the ones that look like those, when you pull them out of there, they're slippery. They definitely have oil on them.
Yeah.
I didn't even really realize that would be why it would go dull. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
they always say not to use any kind of knives, any kind of drilling or anything like that. You have your cutting fluid and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about. I've also been contemplating getting the actual router bit sets for the Dremel, because right now I have the multi-use tool, and like when I'm cutting out the letters, if the letters are supposed to come to a fine point, you don't get a fine point with the multi-bit. Yeah, that multi-bit there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
see, and then do you use the plunge router? Yeah. Because there's plenty. Dremel has so many options for their thing. I think I've got. Yeah. See, I've got even like, these little bits.
Yeah.
That can go in there too. But those are definitely going to do the more, the actual wood cutting. There's a little bit in there, but not anything that would be as precise as what some of the Dremel bits that they make for it. But that's. I like the Dremel only because it's fast, and it's still, if you do it right and you have it on the right speed and everything like that, it'll cut it really fast. doing my tree, that tree's huge, and so to do that with a knife and cut out the whole middle of that thing with a knife, it's just I was not having that,
Yeah.
But it's definitely harder to paint with a Dremel because the Dremel's so fine that it gets down there and it just makes this nice little trough that you have to almost like pour paint in there, to get it to, or you have to use a wide, a bigger diameter, bit to get. I can't even remember. I think what I did with this was I actually did the airbrushing. This was my first airbrushing tombstone as well. And I went along and I did the black first, and I went all over each individual letter. This thing was completely black, and then I went over, washed it over with the gray airbrush.
Yeah.
But I still suck. I mean, this is probably one of my better tombstones. Some of my other ones,
good. I like it.
This is on the pink foam. My other tombstones are on the white foam, and they look okay, but you could tell they're two of them slammed together and stuff like that. Yeah. This is for the guy that made my intro. He's a big Doctor Who fan, and so I still haven't given it to him yet. No, because I've got that stupid. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see where my camera is. See that? That nice big round circle? I can't get rid of it. I cannot get rid of it. I have tried everything, and I don't like this. I don't like that. It looks like shit. So there's a part of me that wants me to cut it all. I know. I'm thinking of just painting it all again. I don't want to redo the tombstone, but I'm thinking about just dumping that with white and then going back over it with the gray to airbrush back over the white. Do a pretty heavy coat of gray back over it, just so it fills in all of that with the white, and then, because the top of the TARDIS is white, the little light up there. So it'd be cool if what would actually be the best idea, and if I really had time and energy, is to make that all LED up there.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Now, a friend of mine here in North Carolina that does his own little walkthrough as well, Chris Strahan. I don't know if you've heard of him. So. Yeah. But he uses the foam that he uses for his tombstones are the kind of insulation foam that has that metallic foil on one side.
Yep. That's the white foam.
Yeah, and then what he does is he takes that foil and he rips it off, and it creates this awesome texture. It does. To where he doesn't even have to go through and do the acetone look to it.
Yep. Yeah, the white. There are most haunters will use the white foam, and especially with the knife. Where the pink foam is more for doing like the beloved statues and and the big pieces that are solid pieces. You're making a three-dimensional object. Where the tombstones, they are three-dimensional to a point, but they're much flatter. A lot of people will use the 2, 3, or 4 inch thick white foam and cut all into that, and they'll get the Sure Foam shavers that Trish, or that Tara swears by. I have one. I watched her video. I went out that day and got it. So I mean, and I've used that Sure Foam shaver more than I've used my hot wire tools. Because it's such a cool way to define the shape of a tombstone that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, most haunters will do that white foam. It is it's already texturized like you're saying. And then it takes to the knife easier than the pink stuff. I don't even think you can do a knife on. I'm sure people do, but I don't.
Yeah. No, you can use a knife to it. I've used a knife to it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a new construction going on just down the road from me, and you should see right out on the side of the road, they've got 2 huge pallets of the blue and the pink foam. Yep. But their dumpster is nowhere to be found in that area, or else I'd be going to the dumpster and grabbing all of it, because that's what I did when they built a fire station for us right up the road. And every scrap piece of foam I could fit in the car. And, of course, I'd take my daughter to school. I'd stop. I'd pick up some foam. And she's like, Dad, stop. I don't like people see, why is your dad on the side of the road picking out foam out of a dumpster? But...
come to my house on Halloween and you'll see why.
Exactly. Well, and that's what she's told him, too. But, I've got sheets of it, like, put up, and it's like sitting up against the ceiling in my garage until I'm ready to use it. But I'm dying to go to there to speak to one of the foremans and say, hey, look, I can't see any of your scraps, but I'd love to have your scraps if you've got them, or if you just kind of want to, give me a couple of pieces under the table,
Yep.
Well, hey, you guys, it's already 8:33, and we haven't had anybody come in for a while, so I think we're going to cut the live broadcast. And then we'll open up the link for whoever would like to come in. hopefully, if you've joined us, you've got to see some of the shenanigans and fun that's going on at MHC without us.
More than the last couple nights.
Yeah. So we hope you all have a good evening, and if you look for the live link and want to come in, you're more than welcome to come visit.
Yes.
Have a great night.
Bye.